day in paradise. Another day in paradise, baby. It's hot outside. Got the AC on, windows closed. It's telling me it's 98 degrees. Let me just clean the camera. Yeah, it's telling me it's 98 degrees outside, man. I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, it's hot. Another hot one, folks. Yeah, so I did do some videos. I did a video one early this morning, a short video. I did one after that. You know something, I forget if I even posted it. Yeah, I know. Maybe it's the heat. Yeah, maybe it's the heat. But anyway, you know what? Like I said before, man, I'd rather have the heat before I have that cold and that freezing rain and snow and shit. Because you know what? You gotta wear all them clothes. It's uncomfortable driving. It's uncomfortable driving when you're wearing all those clothes. And especially me, you know, if you're driving a tractor trailer, you know, you're in the truck. You're not getting out for a while. You're going a lot of miles. Me, shit, I'm in and out maybe every 10, 15 minutes. And with all those clothes, on, it's just a pain in the ass. It really is. So, yeah, I'd rather have the heat, even though it's 92 degrees outside. Fire truck, what's going on, man? How you enjoying your vacation? Pretty soon I'm going to be on vacation, bro. Oh, you're not on vacation yet? I'm sorry, man. I thought you were going on vacation. I know you were talking about it. I know I'm talking about it. But my vacation is not until maybe, 2.5 weeks I'll be on vacation? Hey, welcome to the channel. How's it going? Yeah, I got a good woman. Absolutely. Yes, I do. Yeah, I'm a lucky guy, man. But anyway, I'm waiting for these guys to put this stuff. They have a high-low outside, and they're trying to dump all this shit in the container. That's what I get for helping people out. I should have just left it. But it's all right. It's all good. At least now it's done, and they got an empty container, so that's cool. Yeah, 98 degrees already, 98. 98 degrees. Hopefully when I'm on vacation we get some nice weather like this, you know. But I am doing another giveaway, guys. Like I said, I don't know if I brought it up already. Maybe you didn't hear, maybe you did. Next time. He asked me if I wanted water, so I said no, next time. Yeah, I'm going to do another giveaway when I hit 3,000 subscribers. Really, I'm not that far away. So if you guys want to help me out reaching 3,000, I really would appreciate it. It's going to be another IWS Beautiful hat, a collectible. And also, it's going to be an IWS vest. And I'm riding along with Dan decal. So I'm looking forward to doing that again. I like to give away stuff. Garbage of Rocky Hill, Connecticut. He was the winner of the IWS hat for about 1 million views. And now I'm going to do 3,000 subscribers. When I hit 3,000, I'm going to pick a winner. And I am going to send you out your gifts. So that's pretty cool. Not a lot of channels do giveaways. I know I'm one channel that does. You know what I mean? It's nice to do that. It's nice to give back to the people that support your channel. You know what I mean? I like to talk to everybody. I like to go live. I like to see how everybody's doing, how their day is going. You know, it's important to reach out to your subscribers, man, because, you know, they're the one that's making your channel happen. They're the ones that make your channel grow. So I always like to say thank you, and you know what? Let's keep it going. I appreciate it, guys. So that's why I like to do giveaways. Yeah, so right now I'm on my second load, and Thursday, as you know, you might know, it's my lighter day of the week. And like I said, it's I think 98 today or 90, I'm not sure, one or the other. But you know, there's always extras. And my tablet, I don't know what's going on with my tablet. This stupid thing won't keep charging. So I don't know what's going on with that. Nick, what's going on, Nick? How you doing, brother? Hope you're having a good day. Yeah, it's a hot one, my friend. 98 trucks telling me it's snow. Now it went down to 95. Oh, wow, big difference, right? But yeah, it's going to be a hot one. Stay cool. Drink plenty of water. Stay hydrated. This is one of the hottest summers we have on record. Every day so far it's been in the 90s. And some days it actually felt like it was 100 degrees. So remember, guys, stay out of the sun if you can. And stay hydrated. Very important. All right, where am I going now? Where am I headed? Welcome to the channel, by the way. I'm driving a front loader garbage truck. If you want to go check out my channel, Riding Along with Dan, on the very front page, you will see a picture of the truck I'm driving. It's a brand new, pretty new 2023 Peterbilt model 520 front loader. And I drive for a company called Interstate Waste Services. Yolanda, what's going on, girl? I saw your live yesterday evening. I did comment on it, and you said it was hot as hell where you were at. You said it was like 110 degrees. That's crazy, man. I hope you got some good AC in your truck, because when you're sitting like that, man, you got to be cold. You got to have AC, man, because that's just crazy. So, yeah, I hope you're doing all right, Yolanda. Stay cool, girl. Stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water. Well, me, I drink a lot of water and also a lot of Gatorade, which helps. You know, as a matter of fact, I drink Gatorade Zero and less sugar. So that's what works for me. Oh, good. I'm glad your AC is good. Yeah, mine is actually good now because I had a slow leak on one of the lines. A brand new truck, can you believe it? And they fixed it. They put a new line on. They recharged the system. So now I'm good. I'm good to go. And it's nice to have air conditioning. I remember years ago when I was younger, driving an old Mack Packer garbage truck, tractor trailers. Some of my bosses, man, they didn't believe in AC. Roll down the window, man. That was it. That was my AC. And, you know, when you were younger, you can deal with it better. But when you get older, man, you know, sitting here all freaking day long, 10, 12 hours, sweating your ass off, it's no fun. It's really nice to have that air conditioning, especially when it's this hot out. So, Yolanda, I know what you mean about having air conditioning. I remember when I had my tractor trailers, I used to run from Ivy Land, Pennsylvania, all the way up to Chicopee, Mass, with Friendly's Ice Cream. And I remember one week having no AC. I had to sleep in a truck, and you know what? It absolutely sucked. It really did. That was the week I was about to quit because it was just too damn hot. Too damn hot, you know? You go in a truck stop in Connecticut on 95 there. You know, you get a shower, you hang out, you eat something, then you come out to a truck with no air conditioning. I was like, oh, shit. You know, it sucked. It really did. But, you know, that's part of trucking, right? No matter if you're driving a tractor trailer, no matter if you're driving a garbage truck like me, you gotta have AC. It's important. It is. You know, it's healthier. You know, you breathe better. You know, you work better when you feel good and you're cool and you're relaxed. You know, you're in the heat all day, and then you gotta drive the truck in your heat. You're exhausted. You're tired. You're sweating. You just don't want to do it no more. You know what I mean? So, when your AC is on the fritz and you call your boss to tell you need AC, you better get on that phone right away and call someplace for you to go to get it fixed or charged or whatever the case may be, because you're out there breaking your ass for him. You know, while he's sitting in his nice air-conditioned office, you know what? Your office needs to be air-conditioned too. So, you know, that goes without saying. You gotta be comfortable when you're at work. You know what I mean? I gotta look at the paperwork just to make sure I'm getting all the stops. My tablet's not working today. It's charged. It's plugged in. It's just not. It's just not charging. C5. I gotta do 106. New Jersey Music, I did yesterday, and I gotta do the Superdome. Alright, I gotta go across the street, dump this one out. But yeah, it's like when I'm home, you know, I go to bed. I go to bed about 8:30 every night because I get up so damn early. You know, when you're at home, you know, and you try to stay, you want to be comfortable too, man. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to wake up and then you're tired and your ass is dragging. You know what? That's not good when you're driving a truck all day long. You know what I mean? You got to be awake. You got to be alert. You got to get a good night's sleep. It's very important. It really is. People don't realize how important that is, because your body gets fatigued. Your body gets tired. You're driving, you're out here working, pushing containers, climbing up on top of the truck, cleaning the camera, cleaning the other camera, outside picking up papers and bags and garbage. And, you know, your body's going all day long. I don't care what you're doing. Like Yolanda's driving a tractor trailer. You know, it's not easy. It's not easy. It's not an easy job. It's not. People don't understand that. I mean, I've done it. I've done tractor trailer, roll off, garbage truck, front loader. I drove heavy equipment for a while. And I know what it's all about, believe me. I'm 58 years old. I've been around. I've been on the back of a garbage truck since I was 17 years old, man. Right out of high school. No interest to go to college. And I should have, but you know what? No regrets. No regrets. The thing is, I just didn't want to, man. My head wasn't in it. I didn't want to go to college. My dad drove tractor trailers all his life. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I wanted to drive. I wanted to feel the open road. Yeah, you know what I mean? I want to shift in gears, hear that Jake brake when I take my foot off the clutch. And believe me, I loved it. When I had my Freightliner FLD 120, had a Series 16 Detroit engine, 500 horsepower. Man, let me tell you, that son of a bitch would pull hills all day long. That was a great truck. A great truck. It was in 2017. I used to come out of Allentown, Pennsylvania, coming up that Lehigh Valley Hill, and that's a steep frickin' hill, let me tell you, with a load of water, a load of Poland Springs water. And, man, let me tell you something, man. We'd all hit the bottom of that hill doing about 65. You had to run at that hill if you were loaded. And I would top that hill about 32 miles an hour, 30 miles an hour. I would have Peterbilts, I would have KWs coming on the CB asking me, yo, man, what the hell you got in that freight shaker, man? That son of a bitch can pull. I used to outpull Kenworths, Peterbilts, you name it with my freight shaker, man. It would pull like a son of a bitch. On the flat ground, did not have a lot of road speed. It would only run about 70 miles an hour. Now that's when they would get me on the flat ground. But on the hill, the rears I had in that truck, oh my God, unbelievable. They used to pull all day long. All day long. I love that truck. I bought that truck down in Maple Shade, New Jersey at an Arrow truck dealer with 300,000 miles on it. Okay, yeah, it was used, 300,000 miles. And coming out of Pennsylvania one day, loaded, I heard this huge bang, and I thought it was, you know when the hose comes off the turbo, and you hear that huge BAM! I thought that's what it was, but oh shit, now I need a clamp. And well, to my surprise, a rod went right through the side of the block, so I had about an inch round hole on the side of the engine. So I felt bad, man, because I really liked that truck a lot. Then I ended up driving one of our other trucks, a Freightliner Century. Oh my God, that truck, all it did was make noise all day long. The cabinets, everything was plastic, everything cracked, everything broke. I'm like, oh shit. And then you know what? Then we lost the Friendly's account, then we did that broker work. And you know, the broker takes his share of the money, of course. And you get the last piece of the pie. And then we said, fuck it ain't worth it no more. So, you know, then my father-in-law got sick. And I said, I don't want to do this no more. And my son was young. And I wanted to be home. I went back to the garbage. I used to drive a garbage truck in Manhattan years ago. I used to drive a garbage truck in South Jersey. And then I used to drive for a company called Anchor Carting in Weehawken, New Jersey. And then I went back to this company where I'm at right now. About 3 miles from the house, so you can't beat it. No commute time, no tolls. I mean, I love it. All my work is local. I'm home every night, you know, shower every night. I love it. I really do. It's a good company to work with. I got no complaints. None. And when you work for a company that you're happy with, that you enjoy going to work, that's where you need to be. If you're going to go to work and you're going to be miserable all day long, then you need to find yourself another job. Because then you're going to make everybody else miserable around you. And that's not the way to work. You know, you got to be happy in what you do. I like being outside, and I'm not an office guy. Not at all. I like driving. I like being outside. I like talking to people. You know what I mean? All right, we got, what do we got here? I got a 4-yarder and I got a 3-yarder to pick up. But, yeah, I've been in this business all my life. One of my subscribers asked me, how long you been doing this? Well, basically since I was 17, so honestly, quite a while. Tier 1 access. Wow. Fire Truck 88, what's up, brother? What is going on? What are you up to today? You working, man? What are you doing? You working? Yeah, you're probably working. Like everybody else, right? Let me see if my tablet. All right, it might boot up. Let me just see. Oh, let me push that cam back. What time you take lunch? 12 o'clock? I don't know why this tablet, it charged yesterday, no problem. And I had to plug it in today and it's not charging. So I don't know what the hell is going on with it. Still not charging, man. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, you're right. Hit it with a damn hammer. It might work. You're right. Honestly, I think I need a new tablet. I've had this one for years. What did I do? I did 106. I did NRAD and New Jersey School Superdome. Put this back. got it ready. Yeah, I did. Son of a bitch. What the hell's going on? You know why? I didn't mark it off. I don't mark it off. I'm in the habit every time I do something, I mark it off. I didn't mark it off. So that's what I did. You're supposed to be getting new tablets. Whenever that's going to take place. Now we're going to go to a place called Bud's Flowers. They import and export flowers all over the world. I didn't tell you guys I got a new driver's seat, right? Yeah, about 3 weeks ago I got it. Very comfortable. Big Boy Rails, what's going on, buddy? How you doing, man? It's freaking hot out there. Puffy, I'm driving a truck too. What are you driving, Puffy? What kind of truck? Truck Spotter and Gamey 164. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Riding Along with Dan. I'm doing good. I'm doing good here in New Jersey right now. It's 95 degrees outside, 95 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's hot as shit. Basically, it's hot. And I got the AC on. I'm working my second load right now, and I started about 2:30 this morning. I'm on my second load, 2 loads on a Thursday, usually 2.5 loads on a Friday. So yeah, it's hot. It's hot. Thank God they fixed my AC. Now it's working good. It's blowing good. I got the windows up. I'm nice and cool. I'm comfortable. So honestly, I can't complain. But yeah, it is hot outside. I don't know what the weather is like in England or anywhere else, but it's hot here, man. It's hot. Yeah, I know what you mean, Big Boy Reels. I know you know. Yeah, this shit's crazy, this heat. I mean, like I said before, I would rather have the heat than to have that snow and rain and freezing rain and all that bullshit. So yeah, would I rather have the heat? Yeah, I would. Because you can always keep cool, alright? You can always keep cool. When it's cold out, you got like 2,000 pounds of clothes on, trying to keep warm. And then driving a truck with all them clothes on, it sucks. That's why I love the summertime, you know what I mean? You got a pair of shorts on, got a t-shirt on, and you're good to go. I gotta wear my vest, gotta wear my safety vest, and that's it. I'm comfortable, I'm happy, I love coming to work when it's the summertime, because you know, you're not taking 20 minutes to get dressed in the morning, and then you know, people forget, then you gotta go outside, warm up the car, then you gotta clean off the car, because of the snow and the ice and all that other bullshit. That's why, yeah, I agree. I like the heat. I would prefer to have the heat over the wintertime. And later on, when I retire, whenever that's going to be, I'm not really sure. But, yeah, I think my wife and I are going to move south. Not Florida. Oh, God, no. Never Florida. Maybe South Carolina, North Carolina, you know, where... You know, you don't get a lot of snow, you don't get a lot of, you know, that winter bad weather that we get up this way. So, yeah, maybe that's where we're going to go. So, you never know. You never know what's going to happen in life. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are staying cool. I hope you guys have your air conditioning working. Because, you know, you got, like I said, you got to be comfortable when you're driving. You know, you're out here working, you're out here making a boss man money, and, you know, you got to be comfortable. You're in this truck 10, 12 hours a day. You got to be comfortable. You know, years ago when I did it, I was younger. There was no AC. You know, you roll the windows down and you go, and that's it. You just deal with it. Yeah, I remember, yeah, my dad actually drove a Scania truck for a long time in Europe. He drove a Scania truck, he drove a Volvo truck, a Hino, however the hell you say that. A Volvo, and Scania, beautiful truck. That's Scania in Europe. I don't know why they don't have them here in this country. Just a beautiful truck, it really is. Comfortable, rides nice. You know, it's got everything in it that you would need. And I used to watch that show on YouTube. That girl, her name is Gemma Warren. She drove a Scania for Wayne's Transport. And I don't know why she left Wayne's Transport. Maybe something that happened we don't know about. I don't know. But I used to like watching her, man, while she took care of that truck. like you would not believe. That truck was always spotless. It was clean. She took care of it. I mean, I love watching that show. Now, she left Wayne's Transport, and now she's driving for some guy out of Northern Ireland, I believe. Yeah, she's driving a Volvo. And don't get me wrong, the Volvo is absolutely beautiful. I mean, she takes that Volvo to shows, and she shows that truck. Because it's just a beautiful truck, it really is. But when she was with Wayne's Transport, that Scania that she drove, that was a very nice truck. It really was a beautiful truck. The vehicle you drive at work has no AC because it has an open seating area. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. That sucks. May I request something, buddy? Yeah, you can request. I'm sorry, Big Boy Rails. What is your request, my friend? Truck spotter. It's cold in Ireland. Wow, what's the temperature in Ireland, man? What is the temperature? Yeah, truck spotter, what's going on? Spending summer in the U.S. is my dream. Well, you should come to the U.S. You should come over and check it out, man. It's a beautiful country. It really is. I was in England, Ireland, Wales, France. I traveled a lot in Europe. Beautiful countries. Ireland is gorgeous. England, my wife went there. I don't know, 4 or 5 years ago, went to London, England. She was on the London Eye, toured around the city of London. And, you know, she liked it. She went to Italy. But yeah, truck spotter, you know what? You should come. You should come to the United States. It's a beautiful country. There's a lot to see. There's a lot to do, man. Yeah, you're absolutely right. It's Chris Bradford's Volvo. Yeah, I watch that show all the time. And when she was with Wayne's Transport, I watch that show all the time too. It's 23 degrees Celsius. What is that in Fahrenheit? But yeah, I used to watch Gemma Warren. When she drove for Wayne's. I like watching that show on YouTube. I also like watching that guy, what's his name? He goes to a lot of shows too. Trucker Tim. I also watch that guy. He rebuilds Scania trucks. His nickname is Nipper, I guess. Yeah, he rebuilds the old Scania 143s. I mean, it's an absolutely astounding job. Beautiful work. Beautiful work. Let me mark off my paper so I know what I've done. This one. Now I gotta go to number 22. Nipper the Resto Man, yeah, he's friends with Trucker Tim. He went to a show once with Gemma Warren. She actually drove one of the Scania trucks for him. But I guess they all know each other from, you know, going to truck shows and what have you. But the European trucks, man, I really like. I really do. I like the Scanias, the newer ones, the older ones. I like the Volvo. Especially the new Volvos, they're really a good looking truck, really are. Over here. Over here, I like the Peterbilts, and I like the Kenworths. The Freightliners, I've had them. The old ones are better than the new ones, man. They really are. But yeah, I've been in England quite a few times. I was in Nottingham, England. I was in London, England. And I was in Chelmsford, England. Don't ask me what part that is, Chelmsford. I'm not sure. But that's what it was called. Oh yeah, and I was on vacation in Paris, France for 4 days. Really beautiful city. Alright, let me stop for a minute so I can see what's going on. Elijah, what's going on? What's going on, buddy? Where you been? I haven't seen you in a while, bro. David Boldo, I witnessed a Pinto pickup filled to the brim with IWS toter bims. He lost a few on Route 3. Oh my God, are you fucking kidding me? Holy shit. You made my day, buddy. You love it, love it, love it. Yeah, you should request a Scania cab for your next front loader. Yeah, I wish I could get a Scania truck. Yeah, so, where in Ireland do you live, truck spotter? Because my family actually are from County Galway, the West Coast, man. Where do you live in Ireland? I know you're a truck spotter. What's that? It's 164. Is that a 164 Scania? Is that why you have that number on the end? But where do you live in Ireland? My family are from Galway. I love Galway. It's a beautiful part of the country. I got the day off at home enjoying it. Wow. Westmeath, the middle part of Ireland. Oh, that's cool, man. Awesome. Yeah, the 164 Scania. My dad, back in the day, he drove a Scania. It was like a regular cab, not a sleeper cab Scania. It was a 112, I think it was. I mean, this is going back when I was a kid. It was like, you know, one of the older models. It was new back then, but now it's one of the older models. It was just a regular cab. I believe it wasn't a 142. It was a 112, I believe it was. And that's what he was driving for a while. Let me get out. I gotta open this gate. I'll be back. Yeah, Ireland is a beautiful country, my friend. Absolutely gorgeous. Damn, it's hot. Mullingar's famous singer. Would that be, let me guess, would that be Big Tom or no? Big Tom? Oh, Joe Dolan, okay. Yeah, I know quite a few Irish singers. But yeah, Ireland is a very beautiful country. There's so much to see, so much history in Ireland. And I just love renting a car and just driving around. I just love it. Really is a beautiful country. Beautiful. Oh yeah? They built a bridge for him? Wow, that's cool. I didn't know that. Oh, man. All right, what do I got? What do I got next? I hate not having a tablet and, seeing what stop is coming up next. It's so much easier. So much easier than looking at the paperwork all the time. Yeah, I'm looking for more subscribers to subscribe to my channel. If you know anybody that would like to do so, that would help me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers so I can do another giveaway. Once I hit 3,000, I'm going to be doing another giveaway. I'm going to be giving away another IWS hat, riding along with Dan decal, and also a safety vest. So if you guys are going to help me out get there, I will pick a winner when I reach 3,000 subscribers. Thank you guys, I appreciate it. Now we got to do a pain in the ass stop. You got to drive in, dump the can, and turn around in the lot. This is really, you cannot back out. Yeah, my dad drove tractor trailers all his life. As they say in Ireland, he drove an Arctic. And he taught me pretty much everything I know. He was a very smart man, a very, very good driver. I mean, you ask my dad how to get somewhere in Ireland, man, he was like Mr. Google. He could tell you right to the front door how to get there. He drove all over Ireland, Northern Ireland, Southern Ireland, all over Ireland. He made deliveries his whole life. He knew all the back roads. He knew everything. Thank you very much. I would appreciate that, truck spotter. Thank you. What is this? HCB heavy goods vehicle. Around here, an Arctic is in those double buses. Hey, Makibo, what is going on? Yeah, Johnny Cash. What's going on, Kibo? How you doing, man? Welcome to the channel, brother. It's hot as hell out here, man. 95 degrees already. 95, baby. We're cooking. Yeah. got the AC on, thank God, man. It's a lifesaver. AC is a lifesaver. Welcome back there, Makiro. How you doing, man? What's new with you? What have you been up to, man? I haven't heard from you in a while. You know me, I'm always out here working. Always out here banging cans, making noise, waking people up. It's what I do best. I'll be going on vacation in about 2.5 weeks, man. I'll be gone for 7 days. Woohoo! No garbage trucks for 7 days. Whoa. That's gonna be nice, huh? But I'll probably end up taking pictures of garbage trucks anyway, so it really doesn't matter. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it, getting away for a week with the family. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice to get up late in the morning every day. Get up late, hang around, you know, just chill out. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be very nice. Every morning, I'm up at 2:30 in the morning, every morning. So for me to sleep in until like 8 o'clock, that's like luxury to me, man. That's like, oh my God, that's late. Other people would say, what are you talking about? That's early to get up. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm going on vacation for 8 days. Just gonna relax, have a good time, enjoy it with the family. This here, I know I didn't turn the camera around, but I got an overhang on my left side. And then I got wires overhead. So this stuff is really nothing but a pain in the ass. And there's really never anything in the container. Now I gotta roll my window down to make sure I don't catch that overhead. Today is really hot, right? Yeah, it's hot over here, man. 97 right now. 97 degrees. Thank God for air conditioning, my friend. I'm going on vacation in a couple of hours. Oh, in a couple of hours, huh? You're going to the Netherlands. Oh my God, that's got to be beautiful, man. You know what? Good for you, man. Going to the Netherlands, take lots of pictures. Send me some pictures. Will you have garbage trucks in the Netherlands? I think that would be awesome. Yeah, send me some pictures. That would be great. There you go. I just gave you something to do. Yeah, garbage trucks in the Netherlands. That would be awesome, man. Yeah, I'll put some of those pictures up in my music videos. That would be cool. Yeah, any of you guys that, watch my channel, listen to me yap all day, send me some pictures of garbage trucks. I would love that. Because what I do is, well, you know what I do. I use them in my music videos. So if you got any pictures or you want to take some pictures of roll-offs, garbage trucks, send them on my way. I'll post them up on my music videos. These people in cars, they don't give a shit, man. They don't care. They don't care what you're driving. They just cut you off like you're not even there. It's a shame. It really is. Now backing out of here, I gotta watch this curb. Trucks in the Netherlands. That will be cool. Check those out. I know the garbage trucks in Ireland and England, they have a different body style than what we have over here. Crossing guard, she's there every day, man, and it's hot out. Just to be standing there on the corner, it's hot. But at least on that side, she's got some shade. next stop's coming up. Steve, what's going on? No, I'm not in the Kenworth. No, I'm in a Peterbilt. If you go check out my channel, it's Riding Along with Dan on YouTube. If you look on my very first page on my channel, you'll see what I'm driving. It's a 2023 Peterbilt model 520 front loader garbage truck. So if you want to, Urban Blake, what's up? Go check out my channel, Gusty, and you'll see a picture of the truck I'm driving right now. It's pretty new. It's a 23 Peterbilt. All right, Truck Spotter. Yo, listen, man, you're welcome on my channel anytime, brother. And have a great vacation in the Netherlands. And if you happen to see, you know, a garbage truck in the Netherlands, send me a picture, man. I'd really appreciate it. I think that would be cool. See, Gusty, I'm in a Peterbilt, Gusty, a Peterbilt. Well, I guess you'll be up when I'll be up. I'm usually heading out the gate at 3 a.m. So, yeah, have a great time, man. I've never been to the Netherlands, but I hear it's absolutely beautiful. Enjoy yourself, and don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right? All right, man, be safe. Enjoy it. Take lots of pictures, man. It's going to be fun. thing about me when I'm driving, I don't know what it is. I got the AC on. I did have all the windows closed. I don't know if I get claustrophobic or something, but I just had to open the driver's window. I always like to have that. I always like to have that fresh air. Even in the wintertime, I drive with the window open. I know it sounds stupid, but that's just the way it is for me. I gotta have the window open. Even when I drive my pickup truck or whatever, the window's gotta be open a little bit. George, what's going on? How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the channel, man. How's everything? Yeah, I'm just sitting here waiting for these guys to bring the containers out. Synergy McGee, Hulk Hogan has died. Really? Wow, Hulk Hogan is dead? Really? When your next live is here, I will watch, maybe not on the plane, but when I land. Okay, no problem. Sounds good. Where the hell are these guys? It's hot out here. Right back, guys. Let me see what the hell's going on. What's going on, Pamela? How are you? Welcome to the channel. How are you today? I know it's a hot one. Your question, will a person get fired? Honestly, I really don't know. That's residential. I do all commercial work, so honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I really don't know. Would a person get fired for leaving their trash that is in a bag and a bucket for a week? That I don't know, Pamela. I really don't know. Like I said, I do all commercial work, meaning commercial containers. I don't do residential. So I really don't know. What company do you have picking up your garbage? Oh, you got waste management? Well, and where do you live, Pamela? Do you live in New Jersey or do you live in a different state? Yeah, I don't know why they would not pick up that one bag of garbage. I mean, that doesn't make sense. I mean, it's one bag. I do commercial, and if I see one or two bags around a container, I'll just pick it up. You know what I mean? I'll just pick it up and throw it in the container. That's not a big deal. But I don't see why they wouldn't pick up just one bag. Do you have a side loader picking up your garbage? Oh, you live in PA? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That doesn't make sense. Fire truck sent me 100. Thank you very much, fire truck. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know why they wouldn't pick up one bag. That's stupid. I mean, I would definitely call up and say something because, you know, you're paying for the service, so I don't know why they would leave one bag. I mean, if that was me, I would just pick the bag up and throw it in the truck. What's the big deal? But yeah, that's ridiculous, Pamela. I would definitely call up and say something about that. It's only one bag. I mean, come on. Just pick up the bag, throw it in the truck, and be done with it. My trash. Oh, they already picked it up? They picked it up, but they left one bag beside a can? Oh my God, that's stupid. That really is. I mean, I would never do that. If I, you know, a lot of my stops where I do commercial, I pick up like senior living places and, you know, it's individual little houses for each senior. I told a couple of seniors that, you know, they can't walk that far to get out of breath. I said, leave the garbage bag by your front door on the porch, and if I see the bag, I said, I'll go get it and throw it in the container. It takes 2 seconds. I mean, really? You're not going to toss a bag in the truck? That's ridiculous. I would definitely call and complain because I think that does not make sense. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with some of these garbage men. You know, I mean, you know, you're out there doing your job. Help a person out. You know, and you're probably one of the people that give them a Christmas tip. So, not for nothing, whether you give them a tip or not, that's not the point. Just do your job, pick up the bag, throw it in the truck, it's no big deal. That's exactly what I would do. I mean, really? That's stupid, it really is. Right now, my truck is telling me it's 104 degrees, guys. I didn't know it was supposed to get that hot today. I thought it was supposed to go up to 87, 88. But damn, that is hot. Shit. I gotta go on the other side and get another drink. I need another cold water. That's the one thing about the Peterbilt and a Mac too. There's really nowhere to put your lunch bag. You gotta keep it on the passenger side. And then when you need something, you gotta stop, you gotta pull over, go around, and get it out, Put my arm on the glass, you can feel that heat outside. It's unbelievable. For the next few days, and Hulk Hogan just died at 71. Wow. Yeah, it's going to be hot as hell, that's what I heard, but shit, right now it is, the truck is telling me it's 101, so it's hot out here, it really is. I got to wait for this traffic to pass so I can back out on the street and dump this can. I can't believe Hulk Hogan died, man. He had some beautiful Mopars in his garage. That's young, 71. Shit. That's very young. get a slice of pizza. I'm hungry. I am hungry. Hungry, wary. the lady wants to get out. You gotta get out, miss?
My parents that have to get out. They're over here.
All right, no problem. I'll move up.
Just pull it up.
Sorry about that. All right, thank you. Good pizza. Meatball. All right, guys, I'm going to get going. So I will talk to you guys later. Be good, be careful, be safe, and it's been a pleasure talking with all you guys.